Tim, congratulations, man. I mean, you told us on media day, you don't want to be a journeyman yet. That's back-to-back first-round knockouts. I mean, I don't think you're a journeyman.
No, you're absolutely right. I knew the opportunity that was in front of me, and I've had multiple opportunities in my career, and I've kind of messed them all up. And as of before this fight today, I had the, I guess the title as a journeyman for good reason, and I didn't want to go through my career as that. I want to make a mid-career push right now, try to do something and to accomplish my goals. And I think it's on my way right now.
Do you think a rematch with Czech is next with you?
I don't know what they're thinking. That's definitely a name that's in front of me that I need to get through probably. And yeah, I guess, I don't know. I'm just hoping for a fight here, and I'm feeling pretty good. Just a little jam finger, but I hope maybe I can get a fight here in September against someone who's in line for puts me in that title contention. A couple of these wins right here. Fortunately enough, a loss to someone there isn't going to totally kill me like a loss right now tonight. I would have been right back to square one. So I'm very happy with where things are at right now.
And they asked you in the post-fight interview, but it seemed like at the beginning when you guys collided, there may have been a collision of heads. You kind of just ran into each other. Did you feel that on your end at all?
No. I just thought he went to kick me, which I didn't. I kind of, when he came in, I came in. We both came in at the same time, and he threw that kick, and I thought that our legs just got tangled up. I didn't feel any contact or anything. Yeah.
And a win's a win, and consistency is key. And you talk about not being a journeyman anymore. Is there anything you can point to say, hey, there's a reason I'm getting these results now?
I like to. The guys I'm training without extreme are probably a big thing. Coaching, coaches, they're putting in a lot of work, and just kind of having some, this is any sport, confidence is anything. It doesn't matter if you're a quarterback, a pitcher, or something like that. Here, watch me, my last 4 fights, 0 confidence. One fight turns it all around. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. I feel like I can take on the world. Confidence is a real thing, and I'm not going to, sugarcoat it. I think I'm pretty confident right now. And it's not just about me anymore. I have a wife and I have a little girl on the way. So it's bigger than just me. I'm doing this for, my family.
Congratulations, Tim. So how quickly do you want to get back with a fight? Do you want one this month, by the end of the year? How quick turnaround do you want to fight again?
I want one in September here. That'd be great to do a quick turnaround. I go back to Vegas. I take a couple of days off right now. Go back to Vegas, start training, right into another fight camp. And basically I want it in September because, fall harvest is coming up. I got to get back and get the corn out.
Congrats again on the win. What was your game plan going in against your opponent here? And what were you expecting him to try and, execute towards you here in this fight?
My game plan was not to rush any takedowns. Like everyone's, thought I was just go wrestle. No, I was not going to pull a Czech Congo and run in like I did on him when there wasn't a shot. I was going to sit there and stand with him until I saw an opening. And I'm sure if we went to collided right there, I was going to be into the clinch and working for a takedown from the clinch right there, but I just got lucky, I guess. And ground and pound was going to be the end game, but I was going to sit there and throw. I didn't want to be in there for 3 rounds. I'm tired of that 3-round crap.
So you were already asked about Congo, but I'm sure you'd like to get every loss back. What about Minakov? Does that interest you?
Minakov would be a great one for the title. I think I'm a fanboy, and I put him up on a pedestal like some people put Fedor. I've known Minakov. I followed Minakov for years. Like I thought he was the best heavyweight in the world, bar none, like UFC, Bellator, wherever. He was at least in the top 3. In my opinion, I think he's just a top tier heavyweight in the world.
We'll take some from the internet. Kevin Varghese.
Hey, Tim, congrats on the win. You were very jubilant after the victory and you were running around the cage. What were you saying to everybody that was out there? What were you trying to say?
I was just reminding them from my last fight that I'm not a stepping stone. You don't have to be in this game a very long time that I think I was attempted to get used as a stepping stone, and that pretty much motivated me. I'm like, I'm not a stepping stone. I'm moving on with my career, and I'm moving up.
All right, Tim. Well, one big aspect was you said you weren't going to rush in for the takedowns. Were you surprised by, the way the fight ended, or were you expecting, hey, if I get him to the ground, it's game over?
Once we got to the ground there, I was really happy with my position, and actually kind of was a conversation I had with myself in my head. after we were kind of rolling around there for a little bit, I'm like, no, thank you. No matter what happens, no matter what happens, I'm like, as long as I get back to the mat, I'm feeling good and confident right here. So I felt very comfortable that whole time.
Thank you, Tim, and I hope to see more from you in the future.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go to Randall Folks.
Hey, Tim, how you doing, man?
Doing good.
Now, you and I talked on Saturday about this performance. What does it mean to you to finally get this victory and to look past Matt Mitrione now?
It's starting to mean like all this, doing this for all of these years, it might finally start paying off. It's going somewhere. I think every athlete comes to a crossroads where it's either it's time to shit or get off the pot. And I definitely, it proved a lot to myself, actually, I think.
And then you weren't touched a whole lot in the fight, but is there anything you could take away from your performance that you might want to go work on in the gym?
Probably a little more cardio. This was a short camp. I did not want this going past the first round. Yeah, just tighten up my striking more, getting more and more comfortable with that. I think I'm starting to come a long ways, but I'm a long ways to where I need to be.
Congrats again, man, and go enjoy that steak.
All right. Thank you. I will.
Giancarlo Alino.
Hi, Tim. Congrats on the win. You brought up here like September that you want to get back in there. If they offer you Congo, is that a fight you really want more time to prepare for, or would you be comfortable in taking that in September?
At this point, I think everybody that I'd get offered in September should be guys where I would prefer a long camp, but I'm a beggar, and beggars can't be choosers. And I would like to, and I have nothing against Czech at all. And I don't want anyone taking this into a vendetta or anything. I just know the fight that I had with him wasn't me. It wasn't the product that I wanted to be. And I was actually pretty embarrassed with my performance. And I just, more than anything, I just want to go in there and prove to myself that I can do better.
And also during media day, you were talking about how you're used to being doubted now when you come into fights like this. If we're going to get these kind of performances, though, are you kind of hoping that you do get doubted in your next fight?
No, it won't matter. People will still doubt me. Don't worry.
All right. Thanks a lot. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Last question will go to John Eric Poli.
Hi, Tim. First off, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
So I want to ask, I know there's been a lot of names thrown out to you so far today, but let's just say if Bellator came to you and they're like, hey, there was that headbutt, some controversy there. Would you mind running it back with Mitrione? Would you do that?
I don't know. I've never had a running back scenario. I guess Tyrell wanted to run it back right away. And if I guess Matt wants to, I think there should be a one fight. I should at least get one fight before a run back. I'm not a big fan of instant run backs in any weight class, any promotion or anything. I think guys lose, shit happens. And you got to move on. If something happens next fight, then yeah, absolutely run it back again. But I'm not a big fan of instant rewinds.
And then just the last thing from me then, I know you train with Big Country, just gave you a big shout out on Instagram too. I don't know if you saw that or not, but I know obviously he fought Mitrione twice. How much or how beneficial was he to you in this camp that you're able to work with him, that he's prepared for him twice now?
What was that? Sorry.
With Roy Nelson, Big Country, he gave you a big shout out on Instagram. So number one, I don't know if you saw that or not, but I was wondering because he's prepared for Mitrione twice because he's fought him twice. How beneficial was having Big Country in your camp to help you with this fight?
You gave me some good tidbits. I also trained with Carl. Carl had a great fight that started out great and didn't end well with Matt. But had a lot of guys, some insights, guys that actually trained with him. I guess I could have asked for any more perfect camp or where to have camp. A lot of guys had a lot of insights on Matt. Every one of them a little bit different, and I think they all gave me a pretty good look.